What's up guys, Rob here, and I'm back with another tag video. I've been tagged by Sean Urshan to do the 1990s slasher movie tag, which was actually created by Random Horror. So, in the description I will put both of their channels. Go check them out. Thank you very much, Sean, for tagging me. I appreciate it. There are 10 questions, plus a bonus. So let's get to it, shall we? Number 1, best gore effects in a 90s slasher film. For me, it's hands down Jason Goes to Hell. This movie has over-the-top gore. I mean, it's great. A lot of the practical effects. You know, the guy in the beginning eating Jason's heart. You know, the girl and the guy having sex in the tent, and, you know, he stabs her through the stomach and then rips her in half. I mean, it's great effects, man. This is probably the goriest Jason film out of the whole series. So, for me, it's Jason Goes to Hell. Number 2, favorite 90s slasher with a major star. I would have to say Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. You got Ken Foree in here, you know, from Dawn of the Dead, the classic movie, as well as Viggo Mortensen. And Viggo Mortensen, he is an awesome actor. I loved him in History of Violence. That's probably one of my favorite films with him. He was also in The Road with Robert Duvall, as well as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So, very, very cool guy. That's a guy I would love to meet one day, but also Ken Foree as well. So, I would have to say Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Number 3, favorite weapon used by a killer in a 90s slasher. Well, I believe Sean said this. I would have to say the hook from Ben Willis, the fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer. You know, kind of a unique weapon. You know, Candyman also has a hook, but the fisherman, I think his is, you know, he uses his a lot more. But, you know, I just like the way he holds it, and in the second movie, of course, it's attached. But I like, you know, Ben Willis as a horror character. He's really, really cool. So, I would have to say the hook would be my favorite weapon. Number 4, favorite 90s slasher sequel. That is hands down Child's Play 2. When it comes to the Child's Play movies, I love the first 3. I consider it a trilogy because they're so good. Child's Play 2 is one of my favorite sequels of all time. I love, there are elements of Child's Play 2 that I love even more than the first movie. I mean, Child's Play 2 is just all around great. You know, Chucky, he says the best lines in that movie. I love the kills. I love the whole toy factory thing at the end. It's a great movie. It's a great sequel. So for me, Child's Play 2. Number 5, sleaziest slasher film in the 1990s. Well, I would have to say Maniac Nurses, which I believe came out in 1990. Very sleazy film indeed. Kind of erotic in a way, but yeah, that's one I definitely have to mention. Maniac Nurses. Number 6, favorite death scene in a 90s slasher. Well, I know a lot of people don't care for this movie, and it's not one of my favorites, but I still can watch it. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, Jamie's death. Jamie's death is kind of hard to watch in some ways. I mean, Michael throws her on that grate machine or whatever with all the spikes on it, and then turns it on, and she's just like, you know, that's like a brutal death. I mean, first she gets stabbed, and then she gets cut up or whatever. This is also a gory movie for a Halloween film. So, that's what I would consider probably one of my favorite death scenes when it comes to a 90s slasher. Number 7, favorite guilty pleasure 90s slasher film. That would have to go to Ice Cream Man. I believe that came out in 95. I actually have the Blu-ray of that movie coming soon, so expect that in an update, but I'd have to say Ice Cream Man. Another contender for that, for like a guilty pleasure, would be Jack Frost, I'd say. Number 8, favorite 90s slasher soundtrack. Well, for me, that would have to go to Scream. I like a lot of the songs on there. You know, they have that one song, Youth of America. There's a lot of alternative rock on there. And, you know, Don't Fear the Reaper, they have like a slower version of that song on there. It's not Blue Oyster Cult or anything, but it's a different version. But I like the soundtrack to this movie. So, for me, it'd be Scream. Okay, number 9. Favorite holiday-themed slasher film? That's no question. I think Sean Urshan said this as well. H2O. H2O was one of my favorite Halloween films in the series. It always will be. So I'd have to say this one. Has one of the greatest endings to a horror movie. Horror movie too. Especially when you saw that in the theater like I did. It was fantastic. Number 10, scariest 90s slasher. Now, this one was kind of hard to think about, but when I had to think that when I first saw this movie, I was younger. I was young. It really grabbed me as far as like being creepy and stuff. Candyman. The whole image of Candyman creeped me out. It did. The way this movie was shot as well kind of had a creepy vibe. But yeah, I'd have to say Candyman definitely holds that mantle for me. Alright, so those are the 10 questions. Now for the bonus. It says, pitch an idea for a 90s slasher. For me, I even came up with a title. The Maintenance Man. Now, I'm not even sure if there is a movie called The Maintenance Man, but the idea is a maintenance man who comes to your house on calls or to a building or like a business, and he kills you with his tools or his gardening tools or whatever. Like, let's say this maintenance man comes to your house for pool repairs, or he comes to your house for gardening or lawn maintenance, or electrical, or plumbing, or whatever. Like any kind of maintenance that has to be done. He kills you, and it has the kind, you know, that cheesy vibe to it. I think that would be great. And there are movies that, you know, people kill other people with tools and stuff like that. I think there's like the Toolbox Murders or whatever, the Power Tool Massacre or whatever. I think that's right. But there are movies that do some of that, but this, you know, I wanted to make like a character that, you know, that would be his main theme. When you look at him, you'd be like, oh, that's the maintenance man. That's the killer, the maintenance man killer. So that would be my idea of a movie, of a 90s slasher, the maintenance man. Let's make that happen. Come on. Anyway, guys, really cool tag. I just want to thank Random Horror for creating this, and Sean Urshan again for tagging me. In the description, I will put all 10 questions plus the bonus question, so you can, you know what to do. And as far as tagging people, I'm not going to tag anybody. I'm just going to leave this open to anybody who comments on my videos and watches my videos and stuff. Feel free to do a response. Keep this going. You know, if you want to participate in this, I'm going to leave it open to that. Anybody who wants to participate, go for it. It's a really fun tag. I hope you guys do participate in it. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. Really quick, I have some videos coming up, some more movie reviews, a really cool Blu-ray update coming up, as well as a list video. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to be huge. Also, I have my own tag that I created, which will be, I don't know if it'll be the next video, but it'll probably be up this week. So I hope you guys will participate in that when it comes up, but I'll let you know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys participate in this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.